Hey, I'm KIC, that's a gas barrel, and there are going to be a bunch of utility worker zombies in here. We are inside basically the same place we left the last one at. I'm going to leave that one bullet tip, I know. Just collected a bunch of them. I'm not going to sweat it right now. Probably should have taken it. Oh well, whatever. I'm not going to worry about it. Just coming in to snag some oil barrels because we need some gasoline and we need it pronto. It's about to be nighttime, so these zombies are going to be running here any time now, which is, of course, going to make things a little more interesting while we're in here. I mean, enclosed space, it's going to be really dark. There are going to be zombies running everywhere. Good time will be had by everyone except the zombies, because you know what? I'm not afraid of them. Bring it, zombs. Bring it. I will check your inventory before you even had a chance to drop on the ground. That's how I roll. Basically, just coming in here to grab as much gas as possible. That might be it. And I realize there are more of them around, but that might be as much as I care to do because primarily we got other thoughts to think about. I know that might not be the most grammatically correct sentence or make the most sense in the world, but I really do mean that. We do have other things that we need to be worrying about. It is day... Oh, I will take that. It is day 13. We are 2 hours out from day 14. And what that means is we have a horde coming soon. Of course we have a horde coming soon. Why wouldn't we have a horde coming soon? I'm just trying to remember. It's been a while since I've been in one of these buildings, and I don't remember where everything is. So we're probably about done, though. We'll stop and check that loot box that's been on the mini-map bar thing for a while now. And we'll grab that on the way home, and then I think it's going to be a matter of reinforcing defenses. I'm not satisfied with where we're at for day 14. Considering day 7 was just a royal pain, I would rather not risk day 14. Never mind risk having our building destroyed. You know what? I will take those household chemicals. I'm not going to sweat the brass. Actually, look at that. All right, well, here, you know what? We're still working on scrapping some stuff from the last episode, so I'll take that brass and we'll call it fine. Buddy, don't do it. Just don't do it. Here, we'll add that to the scrap pile. Why not? Cardboard box, you are empty. Okay, so let's see. Can we get over here by doing something like... Here, can I jump over there to there? Perfect. I'll take those 7 repair kits. That's actually a pretty darn good find right now. Here, let's get rid of you. I don't even want to mess around. Tired of messing around. You guys are obnoxious. Not even threatening, you're just obnoxious, okay? That's how little I think of your threat abilities. No, just stay on the ground, dude. Just don't do it. Don't do it. I think that's good enough. I really and truly do. I mean, we've hit a bunch of stuff. I don't really think there are any more gas barrels. There are certainly more things we could and perhaps should be checking. Here, we'll go ahead and scrap that. There's another one. Okay, there's an oil barrel. Take that. Perfect. But generally speaking, that's really all I wanted to come in here for. Just to grab oil. It's honestly that simple. We are going through a bunch of it by way of mini bike and by way of auger. I seem to be taking the long way around every time to find where the oil is hidden. That's kind of obnoxious. Okay, so let me look on this side first. Nope. Okay, let me double back. Go on this side. Nope. And there might not be any on this level. That's fine. Or we might have already taken it for all I know. Okay, I'm going to say that's pretty good. We're kind of at the back side of the building, if I'm not mistaken, because that's where all the garage doors are. So then, I think if we run through this side, we'll get to where we came in at, like over somewhere in here, maybe? Maybe not. Oh, hi. Good shot, dude. Good shot. But you're still not a threat. Yeah, I realize I'm bleeding out. I'll take care of that in a minute. All right, here, let's take care of that now. And then we'll go ahead and read the archery magazine. That's exciting. I do like that. Even though we're not really going crazy with bows this time around, and despite my whining about trying to find... I don't know why that didn't add to the list. There you go. about trying to find compound bow stuff. Ooh, wow, we'll take that. I'm not going to sweat the BDU top. I don't even know where we came in at. Where did we come in at? Where's the mini bike? It's over here. So we came in somewhere over here-ish. Right here? Right here. Okay, perfect. I was totally turned around. My bad. Anyway, whatever. Moving on. Ignoring all that stuff, let's just get out of here. And where is... Oh, it's gone. Really? It is gone. Huh. We had a supply drop on the last episode, and it's no longer on the mini-map, so I guess it's only there for the first... Like, it's there until you exit the game, apparently. Because that's what I did. I exited the game. Okay. I mean, I thought it was, like, over here-ish? Like, somewhere in... Oh, nope, there it is. Aha. And we're not close enough to it. That was the problem. And it's just right up the street. Look at that. Perfect. I'm glad I remembered the general vicinity of where it was. Steel mini bike handlebars, headlight, and a hubcap. No room for the hubcap. Okay, cool. Let's take those mini bike handlebars. We'll put you on there. We don't have any more household chemicals, huh? I was really hoping we had picked up some more along the way somewhere. And they were just sitting on the bike waiting to be unearthed. Apparently not. This is going to be a little tricky. Import-export. I seem to remember that building. I don't know. Getting back, because it's stupidly dark and there are going to be spikes everywhere in the woods. And I don't remember. If I haven't talked about it, I had the thought sometime back and probably just got, squirrel. But I think the way those spikes work, the spikes with the box in the middle, I think that's the updated version of what the game used to do. So what the game used to do is it would just spawn boxes everywhere. You'd have these supply crates. And yes, I am following the road in part because I'm worried about running into spikes. But what the game would do is it would spawn a bunch of boxes everywhere. So various food, guns, whatever, just kind of everything. As you've seen, there are a variety of them. And it was just a box on its own. That's just how the mod worked. It was just the box. There was nothing else near it. But I think what it does now is it spawns the box with a bunch of spikes around it to make it a little more interesting and a slightly different discussion that you have to have about, do I want to go after this? Now, the fun part about it is, so long as you have a crate, a single wooden crate, you have all you need to get to every single one of those boxes. Literally, that's all it takes. And there's no threat to you from the spikes. You don't even have to destroy a single spike, never mind hit one. Probably haven't done that, but that's really all it takes. I think I did one or two maybe when I was running somewhere and was like, oh yeah, duh, do it this way. That wasn't me shooting. So there you go. That's all it takes, though, is a box. Literally a frame. That's one. Just one. Just one, and that's it. Wow, I am just bouncing into everything. I am a terrible driver here. It's okay, we'll get there. We're almost back home. And as soon as we get back home, we have work to do. In fact, here we are. We are right here. I think we need to mini bike it, though. We're going to have to drop some of this stuff off, I believe. Here, I actually don't want to leave that light on. That's kind of obnoxious. So let's grab a few things from this, and I don't even know what to grab here. I guess we'll grab all of the food. And, sure, let's drink a tea right now. We can leave that food in there because that's kind of our go-to right now. It's Mossy Brew, strawberry jam. We'll take the blueprint papers. I guess we'll take the bullet tips and the duct tape. And I feel like we have gunpowder in here somewhere. We're just going to unload as much of this stuff as we can, as quickly as we can. But before we do anything else, we're going to check this guy right here. You are still working on cement. So, do we have wood? Yes. So, I just need you to go ahead and keep working on cement. Craft that, and we'll pick up that cement order momentarily. Look at that. There's some gunpowder. Perfect. I don't know where bullet tips are. I think there are some stored somewhere. Whatever. I'm just going to put them there for now. I don't think we have time to really mess around with trying to figure out the complete lack of organization that is our current 7 Days to Die life. So whatever, just shoving stuff where it can go. Nope. We're going to have to make one more trip, so don't take that stuff yet. Duct tape. Duct tape goes right in there. Shotgun shells go in there. We'll put that extra helmet in there. And I just realized there are 2 more food things. Those need to go in there. Beer, broken glass. I don't know if broken glass is stored anywhere. I think I just saw bullet tips in there, didn't I? Sure did. Tons of them. All right, I can't let that pass then. If there are a bunch of bullet tips in there, then boom, they need to go in there right now. Okay, we'll put the broken glass in there, and then I have no idea. Brass was probably somewhere over there. I was not looking for it at all. Like, literally was not looking for brass. So if it was there, I honestly and truly did not see it anywhere. Was not looking for it. Household chemicals, we'll leave you there. We need the stones. We need those back because we're going to start working with them. There's a bunch more broken glass. We'll add that to something. And I guess we can take and leave most of the stuff here. Let's take the guns and all of the ammo. And we'll drop most of this stuff off inside. And then we'll take these frames. And I think that's probably good enough. We're going to have to get started. Actually, you know what? Let's leave all that money on the bike. I'm good with that. Let's leave it on the bike. We might want to have a ton on the bike for whatever. Okay, let's go see what we have here. So, broken glass. I think I just shoved all of that in there. I forgot to keep using those vitamins. My bad. We'll work on that. And then let's drop off all of the guns in here. So, famous Beretta, incendiary, 32, 556, 762, and then all of the handheld ammunition goes in there. And I think that puts us in a good place. We'll use another one of those. And let's start grabbing our stuff now. So we need some cement. We need some concrete mix. We'll take whatever cement we can get out of that, and we'll just let it keep on cooking. And meanwhile, we're going to go start working on defenses over here. So day 14, we already know we're going to get a ton of zombies because I'm an idiot and cranked up my zombie settings. Because it's fun. That's why. Just in case. In case there's any question of why. I just find it to be fun. Flat out. It's just enjoyable. That's why I play this game. I love the zombies. They're my favorite. Oh, crap. I forgot to get the crushed sand. Ah, crap. Crap-a-doodle. All right, mini bike. Turn around. And don't get stuck in the hole in the front of the building. Okay, where's the crushed sand? I realize I left the door wide open there. Oh, I dropped all the ammo, too. That's probably a bad idea. Here, we should take that. Where did the crushed sand go? Nope. You're yeast. Crushed sand. Where are you? Boom. Perfect. Done. We're going to need a lot more than this, unfortunately. So, here, you know what? Let's just grab the cement while we're here. We'll grab whatever we can, and then we'll queue up another order. Here we go. I mean, really, my hope is that we can get at least a level 1 concrete building going before the horde arrives. I don't know that that's feasible, just because there are going to be a lot of blocks that need to be upgraded, but I'd really like to see that. I mean, we haven't even touched layer 3 with metal yet, so, and layer 2 still is incomplete. I don't know, it's a mess, and it's probably an unlikely scenario. So we'll do all of that. That's what we have left for crushed sand, and then that still leaves another 376. So we'll add some more crushed sand, and then we'll be able to get at least another couple hundred of that stuff going. How are we doing on metal? I might just need to start crushing down stuff. Level 2, I think, is mostly upgraded. I missed some level 1 stuff down there for concrete, didn't I? The stuff in the back. All right. So we still need another 3 back there, another 6. Wow, all right. Well, let's get the nail gun out. We don't need the wrench, so we'll replace the nail gun for right now. These guys need to be upgraded. I'm not sure I'm going to worry about upgrading the spikes right now. Actually, speaking of spikes, we should probably go grab a ton of metal. Ton of metal, ton of wood. We should probably go grab a ton of wood and go make some standard spikes, the ones that actually do damage. The wood spikes are great for slowing zombies down, but that's kind of where they stop being useful. Now, I'm a little concerned that we're only going too high on this because chances are we're going to be fighting from above, which means the zombies will be swinging up high, and if they're standing on the spikes, that means they're going to be hitting all the way up there, which technically is concrete and might work to our benefit, but I don't know. It also might be problematic. Let's grab as many of these guys as we can. We don't have enough, unfortunately, of the ramp frames, so we're not going to be able to put everything down that we need to. And then we're going to need a ton of concrete here to upgrade these. I'm going to stick with what we have going on right now in terms of full frames. So you might look at this and go, why am I putting a full frame right there? No, I'm going to stick with it. It basically means we're double walled on the corners, and that's not a bad thing. It would probably make more sense to be double walled near doors, but that's okay. Not going to sweat it for right now. And I guess maybe we'll just leave it at one layer for the moment. I mean, I kind of hate to do that, but I'm not sure what else we can do, because we have enough to go with another layer, but we don't have enough to fill out. That's not the right spot. I'm having a hard time seeing. There we go. But we don't have enough to really go all the way around this building with the ramp frames to fill in those nice little corners. I'm calling them corners, even though I guess technically they're not. But I don't know. I mean, it just... Do we use all of our concrete up here? I mean, maybe we shouldn't even be placing these frames, because there's a real chance that they're going to get hit and damaged and just break, because they're pretty fragile just as they are. I mean, we need a ton of concrete, so maybe we should be using it on other spots. I mean, I don't know. I mean, maybe we should just be upgrading the workshop and not worry about anything else. That's a good chunk right there. I'm pretty pleased to see that much. Let's go see what we can do with all of that. We're going to work with this building first. We're going to worry about this building first. That's what I was trying to say. Easy for me to say. Can't believe I missed that many corners. If we can get the third layer upgraded to the next stage of metal, I might feel a little better about things, because that would at least give us one fallback stage, and with a nail gun, we're going to be able to fix that in pretty short order. What does that leave us with concrete? 213. That's not too shabby, actually. I don't feel too badly about that. I'm going to say let's put some down right there, because we just have a few of those to fill in, and we have the entire bottom single block, but the entire single block done. Man, I'm just looking at this going, I'm not happy with it, and this is day 14 right now, so we only have a day to do this. I really want a ton more metal, and I'm afraid we just don't have it, so let's go ahead and do this. Let's do this next layer. I'm going to have to kill the light on the bike now. It's bright enough we don't need it anymore. Let's just see what this leaves us with. I have not bothered to do the math, but we've got to upgrade this one. This is critical right here. I mean, if we have enough and we can get this one up to concrete, I'm going to feel like we're pretty set. Get it? Concrete, set. Never mind. Okay, so that leaves us with 163. That's enough for 16 blocks. So we can do right by the doors. And that leaves another 6. So we'll do that one, because that's right in between our doors here. And I'm going to say that one, and that's literally the end of the concrete. So let's see if we have enough here to finish up the third floor. Not yet, but here, let's take that, and then let's do some more concrete mix. There we go. Now we have enough to do the entire third floor. Or I'm calling it the third floor. It's not the third floor. The third layer, I guess you would say. Everything should be fine now. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, I didn't grab enough. Crap, we need one more. Oh crap, we need way more than one more. Whatever. Okay, so we need another one. We need another 60. So there's probably 60 in there right now. Let's not worry about that right now. Let's multitask a little bit here. And let's run over here and grab some more cement, see what we have for metal stuff that we can break down. Because we're still going to need to upgrade some metal, I think. And you know what? Let's add some wood here. This is just going to have to keep cooking, is really what it comes down to. So keep going, buddy. You're not done. I might need to go dig up more stones. We have some forged steel. We can break down that wrench. I'd rather not break that one down, just in case. I need to see, where else do we have wrenches stored? Okay, so I'm going to break that wrench down. I'm kind of tempted to break down this steel pickaxe, honestly. I think we have some steel fire axes in the mini bike. Maybe we'll break those down. Those will be worth a good chunk of metal. Springs, let's go ahead and scrap those springs. That'll be fine. Seriously, I'm just going to go through and start scrapping things that are close to non-essential. Oh, man. Looking in this one reminds me that we got something we desperately need to do, so... Ah, crap, and I don't think we have much of it. I've been terrible about keeping oil. There's 6. Okay, we'll take those 6. I'm going to take all that gasoline, too. And then... Ah, nope. Hold on. Not done. Where's that wood? We're taking all that stuff. And I think there are spikes over here. We'll put those spikes down. We're probably going to have to set a whole bunch of stuff down. So let's just get started for our next set of crap we need to do. And that means we need to grab some more empty jars and some more oil. So grab those. Where's the empty jars? Oh, man, there are so many things in here, and I just can't see them. Grain alcohol. Tea. I should just be looking for the one that's triple digits, but I don't... Here, scrap you. We don't need to keep you. My goodness, there they are. So, there you go. Here's what we're going to do. Going to head back over here, because there's still more stuff that needs to be done. Going to make some spikes, going to make some additional stuff, and maybe go throw this next bit of cement in here to make some concrete. We're going to upgrade some things, and I will rejoin you on the next one. Crap, we need more crushed sand. Of course we do. I'll rejoin you on the next one, and we're going to have a horde coming in pretty soon, so that'll be pretty exciting. Let's go upgrade these last blocks, and as I'm doing so, I'm going to tell you that I will catch you on the next one. So until then, thanks for watching. See you later.